He'll throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's his second touchdown of the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Patterson out of the pistol. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, Richardson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Richardson to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. You got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Budda Baker.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and some come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Hawk 70, go!
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Richardson. That is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try and run it here. It's A-Chain. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Now, faking the give. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run right here. It's Achan. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achan. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
60 by 6, 18 by here. 19 right. 79 Bronco.
Slot man in motion left. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. On the handoff, this is Achan. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready, go.
Throwing, Richardson. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Come on, set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Oh, big hole left side. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And, Greg, they have done it again, this defense, scoring for the 2nd time, once on a pick and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the 2nd time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one complete to Hayward. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 14-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. In motion, it's Waddle. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to try it here again. He's got it inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Dolphins 42, Cardinals 14. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Richardson. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
On the set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
3rd down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Putting the tight end in motion. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good, and the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cardinal, 18, set, Rambo 80. Go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 79 Bronco. Go. 70 range, 70 range. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Throw is gonna be caught, and he's gonna be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
A 41-yard gain. And the Dolphins
Hawk 70. Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Alert, alert. Ready, ready.
On the carry, here's Achan. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
60
Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
His drive will start on the ground, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
70 Lions. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A gain of 17 yards.
19, Tiger, 19.
That's good for the Cardinals.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Bravo 80. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, check that. Street. Buffalo 18. Check, Bobcat. Hup.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cowboys
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. So, no... On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 28-yard line.
Catch made, right side by Wilson.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Once again, it's Achan. He's got another 1st down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Here's Achan. And he will score again. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cardinal. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the back.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achan. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On second down, Achan. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The rookie from Georgia leading this offense well. Good throw there and a first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one complete to Hayward. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
70 Lions.
The
Ready?
Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the carry, it's Patterson. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go. Go, Rick. Go. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the run is complete. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready? Street. Street. Mustang 19. Take over.
They'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Tag. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Light. Check smash. Check smash.
Now, faking the give. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. No sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang, on gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had him shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it
time
back.
to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck or black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promoting to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Totoro, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded.